On April the 13th, we transplanted our spinach, and I'm excited to inform you that today we are having our first ever harvest from our new garden. Hi, welcome back to the garden. My name is Rebecca. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for watching our content. We appreciate you. Before I start this harvest video, I first want to say Happy Africa Day to all my viewers from the motherland. We are not Africans because we were born in Africa, but because Africa was born in us. So, can you believe that this spinach behind me here is less than 8 weeks old? I mean, you will see how big some of these leaves are. Did you know that the name spinach and chard are used interchangeably in various countries, and that is including in Namibia? Today, I'll give you some tips to successfully grow chard, be it because you are a beginner just looking to grow your own food, or you are a seasoned gardener but you've had no luck growing spinach and you have struggled. Did you know that spinach is a fast grower? Yes, spinach is a fast grower and it's fairly easy to grow. As I always say, if you're a beginner looking for that crop that will boost your confidence, try spinach. It won't fail you. It's also a wonder veggie that is rich in iron, calcium, and vitamins A and C. Spinach particularly has big seeds, and that makes it a joy to plant as opposed to carrots and onions that I, for example, find a pain to grow. It also has a high germination rate. It can be grown directly or it can be started indoors and transplanted later when the weather permits. You may want to soak your seeds for faster germination. Spinach grows well in well-drained soil or compost. Although it can be grown in full sun, it does very well in partial shade. And this is just another reason why we chose to grow it in this bed that gets shaded by the house in the evenings. And as you can see, it's thriving and quite happy in its new home. Spinach can be grown all year round in Namibia and other countries with mild winters. In countries with heavy and freeze-prone winters, it can be grown spring through autumn. Please do your homework on which varieties suit your climate well. We are growing forkwood giant, which seem to be suitable to be grown across the globe, as I have seen some American and Asian YouTubers growing it in their gardens. Spinach can also be grown in containers. This makes it a good choice for you who have little space and are growing on balconies. In addition, it can be intercropped with beans, peas, corn, radishes, and even garlic and many other crops that I didn't mention. However, spinach is prone to slugs, snail, and bats. So you may want to take necessary precautions to protect your crop. While I'm super fortunate not to have the former two, I live in an area with lots of bats that are always ready to demolish my crops. So now and then I have to come out and shush the bats. I'm even considering getting a scarecrow because these bats are becoming a pain. In cases such as mine, you may also want to use bed netting, chicken mesh, or tulle just to cover your spinach bed or your containers, or consider a scarecrow like I'm considering. Spinach is also susceptible to mildew, especially in humid weather. Thankfully, I live in a very dry desert climate. However, if you live in a humid weather, you might want to space out your crops so that you ensure air circulation, and this will help you with mildew. Spinach can be harvested between 5 and 10 weeks. Didn't we say it's a fast grower? It's the first harvest we are having from the garden. However, do note, it grows very fast in warmer weather, which is where I'm living, and it might be an explanation as to why we are harvesting early. Cutting just above the base when you are harvesting, also known as the cut and come back method, encourages more leaves to grow, ensuring that you'll get more than one harvest of your garden. Spinach is better enjoyed fresh. While the leaves are young, you may harvest the baby spinach and enjoy it in salads. However, when leaves are mature, such as this one, you may cook it in fries, in soups, in stew, or in my all-time favorite dish, creamy spinach. In my country, people enjoy spinach as greens almost with every main meal that they have. Spinach may also be blanched and frozen as a way to preserve it and also to store it. Well, now that you are equipped with all this beautiful, informative, insightful info, what are you waiting for? Get planting today and reduce your trips to the store in search for this staple crop that is becoming increasingly pricey by the day. I couldn't believe the price the last time I went to the shop looking for spinach. Thankfully, that would have been my last store trip looking for spinach in a while, and I'm happy. So guys, thank you so much for spending time with us today. Again, for my viewers from the motherland, happy Africa Day. And for you who are just watching my content, who have subscribed, my viewers, and everybody who have come across our page, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching our content. Thank you so much for liking my videos and for sharing. I appreciate that so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Is it too hot? Yum, yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Daddy, come eat with the baby.
Elito si sama ya wula